way that we kind of rebounded and found our way after the first two periods. It seemed like for us, we got a little bit of life after we killed the penalty. I don't know if I've seen us that flat and that emotionless as we were in the first 35, 36 minutes of the hockey game. And then after we killed the penalty, I thought we gained a little bit of life. Our power play had a little bit of life. And then, the third period, obviously the three penalties were difficult, but I thought our penalty kill was great. And, we finally started spending some time in the offensive zone. We started skating and playing a little bit of passion, a little bit of enthusiasm. And, I'm very proud of the way it's hard to, in the middle of a hockey game, all of a sudden become enthusiastic and play with passion. And I thought we did that. And I thought we did a better job, obviously, in the overtime as well. And, we had a lot of our scoring chances in the third period in the overtime. So, disappointing on the weekend that we only got 1 point. But, we're a work in progress. I thought we took a little bit of a step back this weekend in a lot of ways. But I like the way the weekend, I like the way that, the game finished. It would have been nice to get 2 points on the weekend, but I like the way that we rebounded. Like I said, it's tough to, after 2 periods, when you just get manhandled and lose all your battles and can't get to loose pucks, to be able all of a sudden to pull yourself together and start winning some battles and getting some loose pucks and playing with some passion and playing with some enthusiasm. So I'm trying to take the positive out of it.
Coach, you've been trying to solve for this shot problem for quite a while now, and today at one point it was 27-4 most of the way through the second period. What's going to take to outshoot a team one of these days?
Steroids. We're a young, small team right now, and we just have to find a way to win battles. I mean, you see it. It's not because we're not trying. I guess I was a little bit more frustrated last night than I have been in the past. We played 9 freshmen. Half your lineup is freshmen. And look at the birth dates. We've got guys that are 7 years younger than some of the guys out there. And I'm not talking age, 35 to 42, when 7 years isn't that much of a difference. We're talking 18 to 25. And that's just the reality of it. That's not an excuse. That's just cold, hard facts. And we just aren't very big. We're not a big team. We all watch the games. We just, we have a hard time winning battles along the walls. That's just the reality of it. And hopefully we can do a better job supporting the battles along the walls and staying on the D side and maybe winning more than we have been. But that is a big, big problem for us. And I think that's why you've seen the consistency and the shot discrepancy in almost every game. Because we've played well in a lot of these games that we've been outshot. But, you go to the Cornell game is a perfect example. I mean, we played well. It takes me 4 hours to watch a game. I try not to miss much. Because when I talk to our players and evaluate them as an individual, and I talk to the team and evaluate them as a team, I want to make sure that I'm educated in it, because you can miss an awful lot during the game. And we played well against Cornell, yet the shots were 37-11. And that sounds crazy, but we did. We defended well, we killed penalties well. The penalty discrepancy had a big part in the shot discrepancy. But, you are what you are. Sometimes you just gotta, make the most of it. How you can play and how you're gonna have success. And we're still trying to find a way to do it. But we just, we're not a big, strong team. And that's a big, strong, older team. And we're gonna have problems with those teams. And we've got to manage the puck a little bit better. We've got to play at a pace. We've got to make them uncomfortable. And we certainly didn't do that for 2 periods. I thought we did a much better job in the third period, and we did a much better job in the overtime.
What did you see from the penalty kill this week in practice that told you it would be sharp like it was tonight?
I just thought we were more decisive. I think we're starting to understand, what we're trying to accomplish within the penalty kill. I didn't love it last night. I thought, last night we had a lot of problems in a lot of areas for one reason and one reason only, is we didn't skate. And I know that can be very simplistic, and I know, people want more to why you don't have success, but sometimes that is the only reason why you don't have success, because you don't skate. And I thought we did a better job of the penalty kill. It was almost like when we got the penalty kill, it was almost like we relaxed a little bit. We started skating, And I almost didn't put another guy out there after we got the penalty. The guy came out. I just almost said, let's just go with 4 for now and see how this works. But then we got the power play, and then, the third period, we did some good things in the third period. The penalties hurt us, obviously. And we get one for going in the net. I thought their goalie kind of came. I thought he initiated. But if we're gonna get a penalty because we're going in the net, I'll live with it. And we did a great job killing.
Grizzly led the team with 8 shots, and he really seemed to kind of take over offensively in that third period. Time he took a lot of pucks down the wing. Just kind of what made him so effective, and how important is it for your offense to have him active?
Well, we all watched him skate. Goes back to what I said 2 minutes ago. He just skated, and he's a world-class skater, and he's tough to contain. And he's strong, and he competes, and he just took charge. That's the type of player he is. And, there's a reason he's going to World Junior Camp and probably going to make the team. And he's just a very good player who plays at a pace. You have to play at a pace, and he